My name is Micaela Chacon, and I am original from Mexico, from Chihuahua, and I'm being a Longmont resident since 1991. The first time we came to the United States, I was 15 years old, and we moved to Fresno, California. We were working on the fields. I remember our second year we went to Nebraska, and my parents, we will come like April. We will work all these months until October. By the end of October, early November, we will go back to Chihuahua. There I have this involuntary movement that they call Tourette's, and some days it's very challenging, so I try to not to think too much about it, along with my pain that I have. And before, I used to work full-time. I was always on the go.
To help her fill out some forms?
I was, I think, on the 16th or the 17th when I actually volunteered as a Spanish translator, that they were needing somebody who speaks Spanish. I noticed that there was a lot of Spanish-speaking people coming into the centers, and they were not able to get all the help that they needed. I mean, they were very organized and everything, but they didn't have a lot of Spanish-speaking personnel or information for them, and I saw a lot of frustration. That's when I start realizing and wishing that I could do more than just direct them to FEMA or to the other tables.
Entonces, perdieron cosas personales como ropa. Ya ve que mucha gente
lo que
tenían afuera en el cuartito. Usted tenía, me imagino que
sí, eso.
¿Tiene una lista de lo que perdió?
No.
Puede hacer.
Actually, my friend Deb, I met her there at the center, Deb McKee, and just by talking, and she was seeing me, we were having a few conversations that for me, instead of focusing on, being there, directing the people, I will go actually with the people or follow the people and talk to them and learn more about their situation.
She started helping those families, and she and I connected, and we just decided to continue doing whatever we could for the Latino community in particular. We felt that was a segment that really was not getting the attention perhaps that other areas were getting.
Some, I will say, many of these people, they don't have documentation. They don't have a green card or a social security number. And I mean, talking about FEMA, or, seeing these employees with the FEMA logo, they thought even though we try to explain them, and FEMA employees will try to explain them that had nothing to do with immigration, they still fear, they still think that they might come back. One of the biggest challenges is renting. I mean, we're facing, most of these people that we're helping, they are mobile home owners, or they were renting a parking space, which was between $400 and $500. Now to go to an apartment here in Longmont, in the Longmont area, Lyons area, the price, it can be from $800 all the way up to $1,200 a month. So that's a huge increase for rental.
Like I told my kids, you guys have everything. You have a nice house. You have a room for yourself. You don't have to share your room with your two other brothers or sisters. And this family, I mean, after the flood, they were living 2-3 families in the same trailer home or in the same apartment with only one bathroom. And those are the things that people should be aware. Well, they might be hearing it on the news, but they're not seeing it. Hearing and seeing is a different way, different.
I feel guilty that I know a lot of times I haven't been able to fulfill my mother jobs. 5 to 7 hours. Lately, I've been trying to stay focused only for Monday to Friday, but I will make a few calls here and there. So some days I might be putting 8-9 hours a day. I am hoping that maybe 3-4 months from now, things are going to be much better, more relaxed. People will be able to find a good place to stay, and maybe by then they will start looking at some permanent options about housing. Yeah, it's hard to say.